family, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm so excited about. I'm coming at you with a collaboration today with Kellybarlowcreations here on YouTube. Kelly is my favorite Dollar Tree DIYer. I love her so much. I love her content. I love her personality. I love the way she does her videos and her setup. Well, today we are going to be bringing at you guys a DIY using these home decor type of wood blocks from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree recently got these in black and white, and we both use these to come up with some really unique ideas. Both of our DIYs are different. The only main things that we have in common is that we used these pieces from Dollar Tree as well as some letter pieces from the craft store. So make sure that you check out her channel to see what she came up with. I cannot recommend Kelly enough. 10 out of 10 would recommend. She has a very unique way of presenting her DIYs, very different from pretty much all the Dollar Tree channels I've seen, including my own, very different from my own. So if you want something new and something fresh, make sure you check out Kelly Barlow. The video will be linked down below as well as her YouTube channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY. If you do, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let's see if we get this video to 5,000 thumbs up. Make sure you head on over to Kelly's channel and tell her that I sent ya. Anyways, with that all being said, let's begin the tutorial. Oh, and make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. And click the bell button notify. Wait, I talk so fast that sometimes I don't know what I'm saying. Make sure you click that bell button to be notified every single time that I upload. No, I am not. I feel like I'm gonna hit a baseball. Okay, let's begin.
From Dollar Tree, you want to pick up these long wood decor pieces. These are pretty sturdy for what Dollar Tree normally carries. To attach the sides of the ladder, I'm going to be using this electric stapler. It's my new best friend. I got it from Walmart. You could always use wood glue if you do not have something like this on hand. So what I did is I took two pieces of those wood blocks and I attached them together using my stapler, and it's just quick and easy to do it with a stapler, and it really keeps it nicely together. So that's why it's my new favorite obsession. So the ladder you guys saw in the beginning and you're gonna see in a few moments, it's white, and I ended up using white pieces of that wood decor from Dollar Tree. But I accidentally deleted the footage where I attached those white pieces, so I'm showing you with these black pieces. But the rest of the ladder was done with white pieces, and all of a sudden it's going to look white, and that's why. If you ended up getting black pieces, you can always paint them whatever color you want. Now for the steps of the ladder, originally I tried to attach them using some nails that I got from Dollar Tree and a hammer. It's really hard to do. If you had a drill bit to create a hole and then hammer through, you might have an easier time. I just did not have an easy time at all. So I just gave up on the hammering and I decided to attach the steps of the ladder using wood glue, and it worked perfectly. Now there is one thing, do not apply too much wood glue. I went crazy with the wood glue and didn't realize that it was dripping down onto my carpet. Try to pay attention and make sure it's not dripping down. If you're going to be using letters like I did, you want to have them on hand before you attach each ladder to make sure there's enough space between each ladder for the letters. So before I glued on anything, I went ahead and I just kind of placed them around to get an idea of how I wanted it to be, and then I started to glue on the steps of the ladder. Make sure you wait for the glue to completely dry before picking that thing up. I waited 24 hours. In the meantime, I painted my letters. My letters I got for 75 cents each at Hobby Lobby. They're originally $1.49. And then I also got the tumbling tower game pieces from Dollar Tree, and I painted them all black. Now the reason I used the tumbling tower pieces was to give the letters something to hold onto while they dried and attached to my ladder. Because the bottom of them isn't really wide, if I tried to attach them just using E6000, it would fall off. And I could use hot glue to attach them that way, but because it's so thin at the bottom, I was afraid it was going to knock off eventually with hot glue. So what I did is I put E6000 on the bottom of each letter, and then with hot glue I attached tumbling tower blocks to the back, and then hot glue at the bottom of the tumbling tower block and placed that on the ladder. So that way the letter won't keep falling down while the E6000 dries, and it's not just going to fall off easily if I just would have used hot glue and then eventually knock down the letter. So that's why I ended up using the Jenga pieces to give it a little bit more width and make sure it could stay there and dry. I didn't paint over the back of the ladder. You can go ahead and paint it all one color if you want to, but I figured nobody was going to see the back, so I didn't even bother painting it. Now moving on to the wreath. From Dollar Tree, I picked up one of their willow wreaths. I picked up the medium size one. They have a larger one and then a medium size one. And I'm going to glue on these green lamp ears pieces of leaves that I got from Walmart for 97 cents. I feel like Walmart, not always, but Walmart sometimes gets some really good greenery in that's cheaper than Dollar Tree and looks better than what Dollar Tree gets in. So I'm using this. You're going to find it near the floral section. You can always substitute your wreath with other flowers from Dollar Tree, but I really wanted something with that green lamb's ears. Okay, that's such a weird name. And what is that noise? I don't know if you guys could hear it, but somebody's riding a motorcycle. I used 2 of those floral pick stems on my wreath. I ended up cutting some of the leaves down so they would be smaller pieces that I used more so in the inner part of the wreath. And I was able to cut like 2 smaller leaves out of each piece of leaf, the bigger leaves. I don't know if that makes sense, but you do you, boo. You just do your wreath however you want to. To attach the wreath to the ladder, I'm just using these knockoff command strips that I got from Dollar Tree. I go ahead, peel the backing off, and I attach it to the wreath, and then I push it down onto the ladder. You might have to use 2 of them if it's not staying in place the way you want it to, or you can even use a nail. You just need a smaller nail so you can get it somewhat in there to keep the wreath up. And that is it for my ladder. I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY. And again, please check out Kelly Barlow. She is so awesome, and I'm so thankful that she asked me to collaborate again. I really enjoy her content, and I know you guys will too, especially, like I said, if you love farmhouse decor. Again, her video will be linked down below, as well as her channel. I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.